Welcome to another episode of Diary of a Wannabe Comedian with me, Belle, a wannabe comedian. I missed my little alarm clock today. I'm back home and I'm missing my alarm clock. Do you want to hear it? Morning, gorgeous. Yeah, that's what I had to put up with every day that I was there. So I've just come back from looking after Jeremy, my cat, who lives in Kent with my mum, his grandma, and because my mum went on holiday basically. So I was there for, slightly over a week, I think. And I had a great time because he's such a sweetie and I really miss him. However, I am very happy to be in London because I was getting real serious allergies to everything. I'm allergic to everything in Kent. It's too green for me and I much prefer London. And it reminds me actually of a scene from Carry On Camping, which I found for you.
Oh, isn't this wonderful? So much better than dirty, stuffy old London.
Funny thing about dirty, stuffy old London. I can walk for miles and miles without ever getting bitten, stung, or stepping into something. That's more than I can say with the country.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. I don't get anywhere near the amount of hay fever that I do when I'm in Kent or Wimbledon. Wimbledon is obviously very green as well. And I do remember once it was some event on the Common, Wimbledon Common, where the Wombles are. And not that I ever saw any Wombles, but there was an event going on and I could barely breathe. It was just horrendous. So I think it must be grass. Anyway, enough of hay fever. I went to the cinema to celebrate, commiserate being back. And I went to see A Quiet Place, day one, which I don't know if anyone's seen the other one. Is there anyone? It's basically alien things land on Earth and they can't see, but they can hear and they pick up on sounds and then eat you, I think, principally. But this is how it all began. This is where it began, and it began in New York. And there was a character, one of the main protagonists was from Kent. Can you believe that? I've never seen an American movie where the guy says, "I'm from Kent in England." It's like, that's just, I'm from Kent in England. But there you are. It's a big place, but not big enough for Hollywood movies. So that surprised me. There must be some link with one of the writers or something. So yeah, that was that. And I'm going to give a bit of a spoiler. If you want to see it, maybe you don't want to listen to this bit, but I'm going to give us a bit of a spoiler because I was on the edge of my seat all the way through this movie because there was a cat involved. So the other main character had a pussycat and this cat was on a lead, but this cat was just like, you're just waiting for it to meow and be eaten by these things all the way through and all the scrapes they got into. And this is a spoiler. It didn't. The cat made it. Well, I mean, we all know that obviously nobody made it because there's another film after this one, which was actually before this one. You know how Hollywood works. Anyway, the cat actually made it. So these things can't swim. So at the end, the guy manages to jump into the river with the cat. So yeah, the cat survived. So I was very happy because I was all the way through thinking, if that cat dies, then I'm off. I can't stay in this movie if the cat dies. So I'm like that. Any animal, don't want to know. There is actually a website. I think I've talked about it before, haven't I? Does the dog die? There's a website where you can check movies and make sure things that might trigger you are not in the movie. I don't get triggered easily, but I did not want this cat to get eaten by these things, whatever they were. They look like giant triffids, but they had, when they opened their mouths, it was basically just a massive ear. Who thought that one up, eh? The only other thing I have to tell you is I've got tickets for Ricky Gervais. I can't believe he's still got more work in progress shows. And I've got tickets, and not only have I got tickets, I've got the best tickets. I've got front row right in the middle. So I'll tell you all about that on Thursday. Much love and gratitude.